Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup tutorial is going to be this gorgeous purpley pinky very dimensional cut crease. Absolutely my favorite look on my channel, hands down. I probably say that with every tutorial, but this one is my favorite to date. I love the lip, I love the eye makeup. So if you want to see this edgy purple cut crease with a nice purpley lip, absolutely gorgeous. So if you want to see how to achieve this, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start out with priming my lids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Almond. And I start out with my brows already done. I should do an updated brow tutorial soon, but with Christmas coming along, not too sure when I'll get that done. But I'm just going to prime my lid and then the under eye, but you don't have to do that because that was pretty pointless, because I wipe it away when I clean up my wing liner later. So I'm just going to prime and then set my eyes with the banana powder in the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. This is the light one. Now in this video I use quite a lot of different colors. I actually layer them quite a bit, like intense amount of layering, but I love the dimension it gives at the end. So you don't have to do this. You can just use one intensely purple eyeshadow, but I liked layering them and I love the final result, so I preferred to layer them. But I used the Spice Palette bronzer just as a transition color, and then I went into the blush a little bit, and now I'm going into the purples. Now I use a lot of purples, as I said, and then I use a black, and then I intensified after I cut the crease with some concealer. I intensified even more. You can intensify it as much or as little as you want, and if you have like one purple shadow that's like epically purple, that is like everything, then you can just use the one shadow and then cut it. Maybe add a little bit of black or dark brown to intensify it and then cut the crease. But this is how I like to do it. I layered them and then cut the crease and then layered it a little bit more, and then I was done. So we use blacks, purples, and pinks in this look. And a lot of blending because it's intense. Now taking the same concealer I used to prime the lid, I'm just going to cut the crease. I find this is the easiest way to achieve a cut crease. I have more control over it, and yeah, it looks really nice at the end. So you can do it however you usually do your cut creases, but this is the easiest method for me. And I wanted a rounded cut crease, so I didn't flick it out at the end, but you are free to do whatever you want. I just wanted mine round. So I'm applying the concealer and then I set it afterwards with a powder. Then I clean everything up with a facial wipe. This is a Garnier one, and this is why the concealer was pointless, but you know, whatever. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm using the Inglot 117 eyeliner, and I'm just going to wing it out. It is going to touch the the cut crease, where the cut crease ends, it will connect to that, but you know, I don't mind it, but some people do, so you can just kind of, I just wanted everything to look cohesive and joined together, which is what I achieved. Moving on to the face, I'm starting out with using a moisturizer. This is the Instant Mattifying Skin Moisturizer, and I just rub it into my face, and then I'm taking the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser, and I'm just applying that to my T-zone area and kind of really rubbing it in. You can cut it and then you can blend it in, whatever works for you. You do you, boo-boo. Moving on to the foundation, I decided to use a BB cream today. This is the MAC Prep and Prime in the color NC45, and I love this stuff. It's such a nice, dewy, you know, natural, in quotation marks, finish, and I absolutely love how it makes my skin look. So that's what I went for today, because I really wanted the eyes to be the star of the show. And plus we pack on more coverage with concealer. I'm using the LA Girl concealer. This is in the color medium beige, and I'm just applying that to my under eyes, bridge my nose, forehead, and cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin, and then I blend it in with my beauty blender. Now stating that I'm using the Almay Loose finishing powder, and this is in the color medium. I'm just gonna bake my entire face basically. I literally put this everywhere, but I really wanted a flawless look, considering you wanted the eyes to stand out and not my blemishes on my face. So I applied that everywhere. And then taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour palette, I am using the color Fawn, and I'm just, Fawn? Is it Fawn? The proper names and all the products used will be listed down below as usual, but I'm just gonna bronze up my face with this color. And then I am dusting off all the powder because it's been baking for quite some time, and I don't want to look crazy anymore, so I'm dusting that all off, and then I'm going in with my under eye colors. I'm using the same colors we used on top, and I'm just going to do the same thing at the bottom. So all the purple, not all of them, like just enough for it to look the same, and then maybe intensify the outer corner with this black liner. This is the Inglot gel liner in the number 77. And I'm just putting that in the waterline, and then I'm going to smudge it up on the lower lash line as well. Moving on to the Catrice palette, I'm using the lightest brown in the palette, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. It has a very cool tone undertone, so it's perfect for contouring. It gives that shadow there. So I apply it with a blending brush, and then I blend it out with a face brush. And then using some blush, this is the Essence one, I believe it's called Sliced Cherry. And I'm just going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, moving backwards, and blending that out with my Real Techniques brush. I don't know what it's called, but I will leave it down below. And then for mascara, I'm using my Essence Forbidden Volume Rebel mascara, and I'm just going to apply that to the upper lashes and lower lashes. I'm applying a generous amount because I'm not using any falsies, but falsies would really like take this look to the next level. Sorry my voice sounds raspy. I think I'm getting sick, but I'm not going to say I'm getting sick because I don't want to actually get sick. Now, using the Spice palette, I'm going to use the highlighter in this palette, and I absolutely love this highlighter. Every time I use it, I'm just, you know, gobsmacked at how beautiful it looks. But I'm applying that to all the usual places, and yeah. Then I'm going to set my face with the Essence finishing spray. I like to set my face before I do my liquid lipstick, especially if it's a matte one. Now I'm lining my lips with a berry colored lip pencil, and then I'm going to be using LA Girl's flat matte pigments in the color Rebel. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I recently just fell in love with it again after filming this video, and it absolutely went perfectly with the eye makeup. I was obsessed with it. And that is the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get my videos sent to your subscription page every time you come onto YouTube, or to get a notification every time I post a new video. And also leave comments down below of any requests that you have, and feel free to share it if you think your friends will like it. You can also catch me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'm very active on all three of those, especially Instagram and Snapchat. Instagram, I post photos of possible videos, so you can get a sneak peek before the video is uploaded. And then Snapchat is just my everyday life. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!